Arcade coming at you from Gathering of the Beast Council. Now you notice all of my stages are complete. I kind of screwed up. So I just recorded for about the last two and a half, maybe 3 hours, and forgot my mic wasn't plugged in, and my game audio was down. So there's literally no sound at all. So we're gonna start these over, and I'm gonna show you how to do this, and just follow along. All right, and here we go. So, first things first, take these guys out. Now, before you move on, you'll notice over here to the left, or I'm sorry, to the right, these little tikis on fire here. You're gonna jump to here, and then instead of just continuing from there with your capsule and coming back, go a little further. If you run all the way back here, you'll find these star coins and the time crash ability. Now, this will complete our, let's see, the third mission down, venture deep into the secret passage. So, after you've done that, you're going to move on from here. Now, you can see that all of our missions, so save, of course, our hidden Waddle Dees, venture deep into the secret passage, defeat Silly Dillo in a minute 30 or less, and beat Claroline without getting hit. So, of course, you can see I've already completed those. But, for the video purpose, we're going to go ahead and just kind of do this again. Because I'm a total bot and forgot to hit any of my audio to turn on. So, using time crash ability, defeats Gormando is super easy. I mean, doesn't get much easier than that. So, you defeat him. Now you're going to become mouthful ability on the car. Now, this one, there's not really any big secrets to. Literally just use the boost the entire time. So, you'll see as we get to here. Alright, there's our first, what would be our first Waddle Dee. It's a star coin push for me because I've defeated the level already. With no sound. So, just drive on through here. You know, like I said, nothing special. You know, you don't have to try and avoid any of the enemies like on some of the previous ones. And just like that, that would be your first Waddle Dee. Alright. And don't worry if you fail or don't give it time, you can always retry it. Moving on. Alright, so of course there's some heals right here. If you need them. I'm going to grab the Dragon's Breath because it's by far my most favorite ability. Now over here to the left, there'll be a capsule hiding down in this little hole. Next is Silly Dillo. Now, you're going to take some damage here, but this will ensure that you defeat him within the minute 30. So he's going to keep running around like this. I'm just going to keep hitting him with my fire ability. Now, if you get right about close like this, he'll try to hit you with his little garbage-made women. He can't hit you. So, right there, what would normally happen once you defeat him, it'll pop up in the bottom of the screen, defeat Silly Dillo in a minute 30. Now, over to our right, there's this chest here. Under normal circumstances, that is going to contain your next Waddle Dee. So, we'll move on from there. Mouthful ability to pipe. And now, all of these you don't want to jump for. Don't jump for this one. You do jump for this one. Jump for here. Now the next one, you won't jump again. You just roll right in. And once you get to the end of this little tunnel here, that would be your next Waddle Dee, where said star coin is. Of course, we're just collecting star coins at this moment because, like I said, I'm a bot. Now, if you happen to, for some reason, miss it or something, I don't know if you can or not, just tap on the blue star again and retry it. Now, this next one, ow. Next one is going to be defeat Claw Roline without getting hit, which is actually pretty easy. So she's not as tough as when you fight her as a normal boss. Once you enter, she's going to jump up to the towers automatically. So, of course, we just beeline it this way to avoid the knives. Now she's going to come down and attack. She's stuck. Light her up. And once you've defeated her without taking any damage, boom, just like that. Again, it'll pop in the bottom left or bottom right corner, I'm sorry, that you've defeated her without taking any damage. Which of course would be the last mission there. Now the only thing left is of course save all of our hidden Waddle Dees and clear the stage. So now before you jump onto the little rocket there, or the roller coaster, you'll notice this ladder on this tower to the right or to the left. Climb to the very top. Up here, whoop. Come on now, there we go. Up here, this would be your next Waddle Dee. So you save him, and there's that Waddle Dee found right there. Now we just mouthful ability in here. Now this part's gonna be not hard or tricky, but there are going to be switches throughout the level, or throughout the track that you want to hit. So, like our first one coming up. Ow. It's going to be right here on the left. So you do want to hit all these switches. Without hitting these switches, you won't be able to get your last Waddle Dee. So make our way through here. Like I said, hit all your switches. And once you get through here, catch that last switch. Now what that'll do is unleash that switch right there at the end. And once you hit this final switch, that will reveal your last Waddle Dee. And then of course there's some heals if you need it. If you run behind here, you're going to get some extra star coins. And in the top corner here, you hit that, you get a capsule and a bunch of star coins after that. So, we make our way back here. And at this point, the only thing that's going to be left to do is clear the stage. So, we're going to go ahead, boom, just like that. And as you can see, Elflin's back. That was another part that of these last 2 or 3 hours, that I completely forgot to have any sound to. So, let's see in our castles today. Okay, we got Clutter Needle. We have Bomb, which we already got. Taboo, which we already have. Vending Machine. Okay. And that is the video, guys. So again, I apologize, I'm a complete bot, but if you just follow along with this, of course, you're going to find your Waddle Dees instead of star coins that I found. So clear the stage, save the hidden Waddle Dees, venture deep in the secret passage, defeat Silly Dillo under a minute 30 or in a minute 30, and then beat Clawroline without getting hit. So I hope the video helps. If you guys like the video, hit the subscribe, smack that like button, and until next time, guys, bye-bye.